Yefie ni enchiremu ewo my Ghana yemra shibedwefie na watwe so ensemdodo na ne course mra shibedwefie mane boni ohene ampon saka kabobobo ne nyina no wade to aso say this week in parliament.
This week in parliament na do so no na edi ameje so ohene ampon saka kabo ensemo aye na di ehim ewo Ghana mra shibedwefie hasei na watwe bia no ye bone tofa na yatunidi this week in parliament. Abusia nsembe na speaker Urban Kings for Samana Bagben ede atudwa efa eyoman empuntu ene ne kankro ho na fe nsembe ena Adom kuma no eka se wonenam na wotete se aban nyaye a obabeto enkanea na fe so ensuo ebo eso ni nyina no yebedomu asuko chiame hini ono ena woda Ghana mrahye bedwayi ano Urban Kings for Samana Bagben ena wodi tudwa no chese 24-hour economy a omampani edeba no ade mrahye bedwayi se no wona so mutwitwi a eno so wodi bedi djuma oda asem we nyina etudwa abra na 24-hour team no ebaye na wobeye encheche na wode chese de adwuma de no epese eko yewra Urban Kings for Samana Bagben eden semwe etudwa.
We have to make it a national program. One of the things I propose is the fact that after the launch, it might be presented to the people's representatives to give the official stamp of approving it, which meant that we have to have the opportunity to debate it.
Chamine ano etoye no ena yewra gusi tano no ena where the special advisor ema the 24-hour economy ewo omampani asoye ena ono so church mu sede a aban no ahyehye na wotimi edebeboa na Ghana epagya ne homene so ewo yadeto mu na fenipa nso a wone befa won ewo dwuma mu.
On Wednesday the 2nd of July, His Excellency President Mahama will launch the 24-hour program and accelerated export development. The program is made up of 3 anchors: production transformation, supply chain and market efficiency, and human capital development. And those anchors are supported by 8 sub-programs. Grow 24, which is the agricultural component, Make 24, which is a manufacturing component, Connect 24, which is a supply chain component.
Dom kuma wo Ghana mrahye bedwefie sei na wone kire se aban abonetimu pose enche odintumu eba nkanea na afensu ensuo so na no na wo kire se sabisa aban eyesa no a na one Ghana fo anini senti ne sen yewra George Kwame Aboaje a ono na woye ranking member on the energy committee eno ewo fiase na one nsentro for atwinkomo na ode sansem no etudwa
see for ago increase the tariff electricity tariff no ese e ka ho asem mentiase esanse mentiase a enyi mehwe adi nyoma ema electricity tariff akosro no emu bie ni honoma akosro emu bie ni wa akosro wo hwe to say your gas price because your generation mix no term no is about 70%. Now say 70% you use gas nso nkosro gas bo nkosro. That's I know you one factor. Exchange rate from nkosro 10.30 to the dollar. Until then ma we say to electricity.
Na den semle nyina etudwa ewiye no na yewura Mahama yarega chese enye se bo apayo na aban no eye na wotwe a yebesimu no aban de sankrata no ne afoforo bi afi asoafo nso ese woba na obeyi nsemu ano Mahama yarega kire nsemu se Emrahye bedwani a ogina ho mamanfo wo suhum abato mpeso aso yewura Frank ese edu bekwen na wo kire se eba ne sen na babia Ghana yefuru mahye enipa bi abɔ wɔn safohene sɛ wɔdeɛ wɔyɛ mmarima waware wɔ ho nanso hɔ ɛna wɔkɔ akɔkɔgye wɔn ani no ɛna ɔkyɛ sɛ ɛntwa yie ɛno nti aban ɛmo mmɔden asɛ saa afɔ yi mmara so ɔne wɔn bɛdi Frank ɛsi edu bɛkɔn.
Missy Gan traditional authority nkranfo asase so wulomofo ne adewo na nkran asase so na openly broad daylight na America beyond the kisi aware wase now we say we have to keep quiet. They have to speak. Call on the president to order his interior minister to arrest these people with immediate effect. Because look, I was saying in Cranfire, we also about independent school. Ebe ya pa pamu musu, the musu, what the musu akagana, desecration. They have desecrated our independence way.
You're Joseph Kwame Kumono and now why Kentampo North and Marshall and now Chese. Ankran Cres your pon, I will my muano, as I say, I bind sans so eduomoso. Openi senti na wo kan san nsem we
say you twa yani asomman na yenkɔsɔ private universities ase na yentimi mbu am na ɔmo dwumadie ne nya den NCP nsita yenhu hwe kora no all nations university ɛwɔ Koforidua ɔmo adisua na ama Ghana yagye din wɔ amonani nyina sɛ all nations university Fatima ya ama Ghana for so akɔ space ewuramu aforosoro atra for space a private university for na ekɔre na nde okɔ health high schools ni nyina akɔyɛ sɛ ɔmo ahonde na yɛden ɛbrase yɛn boa asuapɔn a ɛno so yɛ ankorankora deɛ no de yɛn kwala de a ɛnde ɛmo so cars na ɛsɛ yɛtumi de bus no bi yɛden ɛboa sa asuapɔn no
ɔsɔfo no ɛna wɔhwɛ homansua so mekyerɛ yɛwura hari na drusu na wɔtwi Oba Marshall Bedafia say, Nene Nano, a churchphobia, Yafomo, na empty or Mokai, na yeno, na quesine any at the bono, and not chesse. So Oshimua, Yura, Samuel Atamios, not the Sa Seminole, a boss, Wafono, and I watched them who said, I said you could see and say, I bring what church you windinu, and you may be one more, a tochima, and I come here, I say, financial clients are also winner, F Ministry of Finance, no, and a number, and unti. Obama no base ohanu nyina no behwe na osi ano.
Why some teachers do not have staff ID numbers and have not been paid for several months. Mr. Speaker, it is that they are undergoing some validation of their information in order that we deal with this problem of ghost names under the payroll. There are some who have dates of birth on their national ID cards not consistent with their SNIT details. So validation became an inescapable necessity. And there were also issues of self-reposting by some of the affected teachers. And then also some inconsistencies with their Ghana card numbers. Mr. Speaker, our data reveals that a total of 5,643 newly recruited teaching and non-teaching staff do not have the staff IDs. The GES has completed the data validation and is only awaiting financial clearance from the Ministry of Finance.
Domkuma Bano Denny or Sahin Alexander Fenyomakin, a boss of what Chesse, one Chesse, a church for no Bahanum, and Crophobia and Aposiphobia et to see Omoso, and Namusu may be Mukra a pre-prenono. And also for the casse and yampa. And then Ghana, Abino, I am such a moo, a far for Fidi holiday or the Emano. Nanini Nemono, na Yura Muhammad Mubarak Muntaka, or no, and now the interior minister, and no then Kratabam Rasabija Fiasi. Now I'm Rasabija do one boo, now we know what you to move. Ain't he said they are also for no, a cannon some canning.
Mr. Speaker, we are keeping 1st January as New Year Day. 7th January as Constitutional Day, 6th March as Independence Day, March or April for Good Friday for our Christian brothers, March or April as for Easter Monday for our Christian brothers, 1st May as Labor Day, 1st July as Republic Day. What we intend to do with this amendment is simply to say that if a holiday falls in the middle of the week, that is Tuesday, Wednesday, or Thursday, it should be observed on a Friday.
Owie no na yeru Alexander Fenema Kennedy to dwa no kyese ense se aban no hwe nko ase se bio o ma yeru yenuanu muslimifo mafofu da ne bi e de account na mo nhwe na wo yi edi nso entimi enjina brane we no na ono nso gina dom kuma no afemu e na ode nsem sei etudwa
bill to introduce reforms under the various agencies under his ministry. Or he comes under certificate of agency, holiday, netashia, nekaya nuchumo, nekaya nuchumo. Where is the bill on 24-hour economy? The 24-hour economy bill. Where is it? That is a bill that would have created jobs as you promised.
Committee wa masebedefia wo hwapomdin so e de atodwa na wo sre toto sre anesefo a ene wone aban ewo eyetwema mentwi ewo woni ma bi a wo sre se aban no enyema mo na na ho benyia se wo se wo hia nanso nhyiamu no antimi amba so ni nyina ne se osoafo no na wo hwe eyesikasem so na afenso osoafo hwapomdin so wonyina woni oman a eno nti Dr. Mark Kent and ono edwomtinani edema eye committee no na wo kire se adwebrel anesefo no oninya abotre.
A meeting was rescheduled for 2 weeks. That is today, the 26th of June 2025. As we speak now, the demands of the nurses have been converted into monetary terms. However, the Minister of Health and the Minister of Finance, they are unavoidably absent from the jurisdiction. The committee therefore thought it prudent to inform the Nurses Association of the above development. I want to use this opportunity to reassure the nurses that the Health Committee, their own committee, and for that matter, Parliament, will continue to advocate for them, also represent the patients and all other citizens of Ghana. This week in Parliament, my member NCA na dasene yebeto also di amejiso ayohene amponsa kaka.